Hello, welcome once again. This is Brother Afol, and sorry, the last time I did the come to be spell, it wasn't very clear, but fortunately today I've really positioned myself so that everything that I do here will be very clear. And today we are about to do one of the most powerful of all spells. This is a compelling and dominating spell. And this spell is one of the most powerful I've ever come across because it sort of help to subjugate any stubborn target and to bring them under your power and influence. So it is very much loved by those who want to demand things from others and are not getting it. You can see here, this is onion. In fact, it is an onion spell. Onion spell. And I have here a knife for the cutting of the spell. And I have also here cinnamon powder, my usual cinnamon powder. I like cinnamon because it sort of heat up spells and sort of expedite the action. This is licorice and calamus. I've added the two together for the purpose of dominating. Then I have a few herbs also here. And I have here tobacco. Tobacco, the influence of tobacco in this spell sort of makes the target not to able to see his way through properly. And then I have here a grain of paradise which brings our wishes to pass. And then I have here another compelling herb which is cloves. Cloves, and they also help in compelling the target to do our bidding or our wish. Then I have also here the first pentacle of Saturn, the first pentacle of Saturn, and I've already written at the back of it. So because it is a spell I'm carrying, I won't actually divulge the writings, else someone might see the name on it. I wish to give you a guarantee on this spell. This spell is the most powerful of spells, and it is something that does not fail. I've used this spell for close to 10 years, and they've always proven their efficacy and had influence on the most stubborn of targets. And we'll start. What we do is that we cut a plug. We cut a plug from the onion. Cut a plug from the onion. This is one of the most powerful denomination and compelling spell I've ever found, especially those who are demanding something from the target and it's not. So I've cut a plug from the onion. So I'll put the plug somewhere else because we need to replace it after we've done the spell. Yeah. So okay, now this is okay. Sorry, it's lots of jam this thing. So now you see, this is the I've removed the plug from the onion. Then what I do is that I fold my first pentacle of Saturn. I fold it towards me. 1, 2, 3, and then 4, so it becomes smaller. Then I insert it or push it into the hole of the onion. I follow it up with the tobacco. I need to program the tobacco, so then I push the tobacco first. Then I follow it with the cloves. I take 5 or 7 of the cloves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I insert it into the hole after the tobacco. Then I collect some of the grain of paradise, a few of them, and I follow it up with the grain of paradise. Then I open my licorice and calamus. Licorice and calamus. Yes, because licorice and calamus have the ability to dominate and compel people to do our bidding. Then I insert a few into it. Let me replace them back where they belong to. We need to be programming the herbs. I've prayed over the herbs by programming them and then telling them the purpose for which I am inserting them. Then I top it with cinnamon, my usual cinnamon. I like cinnamon because it sort of heats up the various spells. So I'll heat up this spell. This spell can compel the most stubborn of targets. I replace the plug. The plug is replaced. You see? You can see the plug is now replaced. Then here comes it. Then I start binding it. So I start with this. In actual fact, we are going to use various colors to do it. Because you see, by tying, as we tie, I compel you to do the bidding of. I compel you to do the bidding of. I can't mention the name of the target. I compel you. So, in like manner, I'm using different colors because with the colors, once this spell is completed, and I show you how to dispose of or what follows next, it means that the target must not use any of the colors that I use around the onions. It might using to use any, because immediately you sees any of it, the target will be under the influence of my client. So I will use it to tie. As I still talk, I compel you to do so and so. So I think that is that. I have a completed one here. This was only for demonstration. Eventually, this is what you are going to get. This is how it looks. And this is put into the oven. You have to heat it for about 7 days. Those who are using, they make bonfire outside. You bury it in the ground and heat it by creating bonfire on top. And the heat that touches it will compel the target to do the bidding of whoever has this thing has been prepared for. Thank you. This is Rabbi Afo reaching you once again live. This is the only spell, compelling spell that really works on a target. I'm reaching you live from Ewutubu Aduase. Thank you, and shalom, shalom, shalom. Baruch Hashem. Thank you and stay blessed.